Morning people, we're back at it. It's Tuesday. Fresh video from me and Dee.
How's it going, everyone?
We've just we're dropping logs off this morning, and then we've also got, what did I say it was? L200, an Astra van and some camper van to go and look at and price in Nelson. So we're going to go and look at them shortly after we've dropped the logs. We really like the last video, some good comments on there.
Yeah.
You're saying, Dino?
Hopefully we can pick up a bit, get a bit busier with the cars, because it's gone a bit stale.
Yeah, it has.
Just need to keep going.
Yeah, it has got a bit stale, but you can't have it all the time, can you?
No, but I think the log seasons will...
I think it'll be busy this year with logs. I do think it'll be busy, so... Not enough hours in the day with all the stuff we want to do, is there? Are we going to Victoria Road first, yeah? So we're going to go and drop a barrow bag off on Victoria Road in Padiham, and then we're going to go to Worsfold and drop some a builder's bag off. Then we'll see where the day takes us.
John boy, where you going when you sorted legs out? When you...
Listen, Dave,
No, listen. You take the mick out, what's happening with legs?
no, look. Right, so basically this morning I was in a rush,
Yeah.
And I quickly got changed outside the yard because I was rushing because the Arctic wagon were coming in, and I've got some training socks on.
Did you get changed in a power cut, mate, or what?
I expect him to be doing full runs at his cricket.
I know,
Yeah.
With them boots on.
Proper tween his
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they've done some work, though, haven't they?
You've not bought them, they're not back of the water.
Look how clean you are.
No.
Listen, they've just been next to Baylor, they've come out of Baylor.
Do you know how long I've had these for? I've had these for over a year. Value.
You can tell they've not done anything, they've been at office. Sat with shoes off at office, give us some stick, boys.
Yeah, over a year.
It's an awkward one, that, innit, for that dip.
Swearing on the
Stop swearing, Luke. Have to bleep that out. We won't do, though. I don't have to do it. No, I appreciate the positive comments yesterday regarding the Andy's Man Club mental health. Don't forget to talk. Give Luke some stick if you have to. And don't forget, if you're local and you've got a log burner, order from us, Mr. Kindling. Cheers, Stu. Right, let's get to Nelson now, see if we can make a bit of money. Right guys, it's a couple of days later. We're over in Barnoldswick, nice and sunny, clean Barnoldswick. I like it over here. And we've just had Luke has had a phone call, a TikTok message for his old Fiat Punto. You don't see many of these anymore.
I really want to hit that.
56 red, alley wheels.
Guess the miles, Steve, guess the miles.
What, do you want to guess them?
Go on, you guess them.
That there, she's done.
20-year-old, you tell me miles of that.
She's done 97. Go on. Off?
46,026 miles.
She's getting resold, boys.
She's active.
She's
active. She says at wings.
What's it? Is there any test on it?
I'm not sure you'd have to check the cell there, mate.
Jesus. Anyway, we're back. Anyone want to buy it?
46 pounds. I don't know if this is the ladder we bought them on anyway.
I think it probably will be. He's left key in it, a logbook. We don't even know. We could be nicking it, I don't know. But we're going to pay him when we get back and send his bank details over. So yeah, I hope you're all doing alright as well. We're going to go to Colne as well. We're going to go to a solicitor to get something sorted for one of the houses. So we thought we'd kill two birds with one stone and come and pick this up at the same time. So yeah, it's all good. See if he gets it on. He's lost his touch, you see. Bit more. That'll do. Alley wheeled up. Real do. I'm going to reg check that in a minute. It's going to be a 500 quid, isn't it, to someone? Better profit out of it. Anyhow, let's get it strapped up, get to Colne, and let's get home. Right everyone, sorry for the stop starting of the videos. We just haven't got enough footage to keep doing it, it's just quiet. But yeah, the Punto's now been sold that on. Made a quick wage on that, so picked this up over the weekend. No I didn't, I'm lying. Picked it up on Friday morning, I picked that up. It's now Monday morning. Just a petrol insignia, one in the bin. It's egg gas it's got, it's boiling up. I've been down Anglesey this weekend, Mrs. camper van. Went to Anglesey Transport Museum. If you've not been there, have a look. Some nice things in there. I'll put some pictures in of a Lotus Carlton that's in, and a Vauxhall GT and a few Escorts and stuff, and Cosworths. I'll put some pictures in now, see what you think. Let me know what you think of them. But yeah, I'm going to go to Messrs now, wear this in, come back, get that on, and I bought a dispatch van in Clitheroe, but I've got to go and mess about picking the keys up for that. So yeah, I'll take you along. Let's go out, let's get this weighed in. Right everyone, that's them 2 motors gone. I've had enough of this Fiesta, it's going in the bin, I'm not messing about now. So I need to find the key, I can't find a key for it. But if not, I'll just have to winch it on and sort it out. But yeah, not messing about with it. No one's interested, it's just an old bag of turd in it. So I'm going to get it winched on now, get it gone, and then I'm going to meet this guy later on with the keys for this dispatch van, which I think I've already sold. So yeah, it's a win-win. So we get lined up properly here now, so if I can't find the key I can get it straight on. But not overly too bad. I'm going to go over a little bit I think, but we'll sort it. So right, I'm going to get these ramps out and get it sorted on. Right guys, I didn't film taking that off because there were a couple of other people at the yard, so it was quite busy. So that Fiesta's gone now, winched on, gone. I had to smash the window because I couldn't find the key. No doubt it'll be in Luke's van or something, or turn up, but it doesn't matter now. It's gone in the bin. Yeah, the bloke's run me up. Who's got the key for the van? Lives in Clitheroe. No, he lives in Colne, but he's going to leave the key in it. So I'm going to nip over Clitheroe just before 2 o'clock, get that picked up. But I've got to go and take a ton bag of logs now over to Darwin, because this log season's starting to kick off. Don't forget, if you're local to us and you've got a log burner, give us a try. Mr. Kindling Firewood Supplies.co.uk, and we'll get it delivered out to you if you're in like 15-mile radius of Burnley, Lancashire. But yeah, gonna have a quick brew now, a bit of dinner. Luke's up at the house with Danny. I still haven't showed you the house, but we might just do a separate video on that, and we'll go from there. So right, let's go and get a bit of dinner. Right everyone, I'm back from Clitheroe. I know I keep saying I should have filmed it, but that were a bit of a pain. It right next near, if you know Clitheroe, Tesco's, right? It's a one-way street narrow thing. It was tucked up behind it anyway. So this is it. Template, is it a Scudo or something? Expert. I've had to put my ramps in the back of the thing because it were a bit awkward to get it, but it's got the seats in the back. Bloke said it did run and drive. He just parked it up and bought a tranny. Yeah, bought a transit van. Looks quite level, a few scabs on it, but just got a backlight busted there if you're going to repair it, only 10 or 20 quid. But the sills look like they were going, and it's a bloody smack there, look. So this one's probably just the engine and box, if I'm honest with you, but who knows. I don't know what the mileage is, but check it out on the, I'll show you the reg and just let us know. Well, you can't see it up front, but with the brake well, but I'm not father-in-law's after engines out of these, so I'll try and chirp it into him and make a couple of £100 on him. That's the reg, SC10KPT. So yeah, do some checks on it. She looks low to the ground, which she is, but she's parked in a bit of a dip. So that's about that really. Roof rack on it. Be a good bus to go to skips in. But that's a telltale sign that it could have been a taxi, so it could be up on the miles. Tyres have looked a bit shot and cracked. They've been stud, as you can see. But yeah, you know us guys, it's just quick profit. Moving on. Bit of paperwork on seat. And apart from that, it would have started, but I haven't charged my jump back up, so I need to put it back on charge now, so that's what I'm going to go and do. So yeah, quick update for you there. Tomorrow we'll show you around the house. That's my main objective, because we've got some plasterboarding going on, ready for some plastering. So we'll show you around the house anyway. We'll show you the full tour of that and what we've been up to with it, so keep tuned. Right everyone, it's Tuesday morning. I said I was going to go and show you around the house, but father-in-law just nipped down to look at this. But I picked the wrong key up, only had this key, which obviously I didn't think at the time. Got 1 second, I'll show you. There we are, there's nobody thinking it, is there? Shipping it, so I've just been to Colne to pick that key up, and she started straight away. Done 151,000, so it's not so much really. Thought it might have been a lot more than that. So yeah, if you were going to guess. I've just told you, 151,000. But yeah, no, he said he'd repair it or whatever, you know, do it up, put a few wet lights in it and test it. To be fair, once he put a bloody mop over that, jet wash out, clean up alright. And it'll go again. He said he'll get a decent chunk for it, make a wage on it. I don't care as long as I make a drink. So I'm waiting on a phone call back now, see if he definitely wants it. If not, I've got another man who wants it. So at least it's not going to the scrapyard. I could probably, well, we'll make more money than taking it to scrapyard, so that's the main thing. Luke bought an Audi A5 last night on a 12 reg, I think, or an 11. Non-runner. So that, but the customer wants that scrapping or something, so we're going to go and pick that up later on. That's why I could do with this big lump off back of the truck. So yeah, but Luke's paid a little bit more than scrap price of his Audi, so we might have to try and break a few bits off it to get some money back. I don't know why he's paid a bit too much, I don't have a clue, but it is what it is. But yeah, we'll show you anyway, either way. So next time you see me, you'll probably be up the father-in-law's house, because I'm going to try and pester him to buy it. Right, next victim, Audi A5. She's a rough old thing, battered and bruised. She's a leather interior, but she's a manual. Done 200,000 miles. She runs, but clutches very, very high. But I don't know how Luke's paid so much money for this. It's just a proper, just a scrapper. So hopefully we can get out of bed with it. Maybe exporting it, I'm not sure. But yeah, she's rough as toast. Took the van off, it's down there. Father-in-law don't want it, well, he never messaged me back, so I'm not holding on for stuff. And then to the lad who usually sell things to, he don't want it, so I got another guy coming for it. So at least it's going, hopefully, touch wood. If not, you know what I'm like, it'll be straight in the bin. Probably make more money filling it full of rubbish and taking it to scrapyard and weighing it in. But yeah, I haven't spoke to Luke yet. He must still be at the house, I think, I'm not sure. I might go and see him shortly. But apart from that, could do with a few more cars coming in, if I'm honest with you. It's quite quiet. You get these times, especially summer holidays. Everyone's away on holiday and using the cars. It's usually the end of the month when it gets a bit busy, when tax is due or MOT's due, whatever it is, and they start cashing in on them, time to get rid of them. But a few social media posts on Facebook and that, you soon get the odd customer messaging. So if we can make a few quid out of them, we will do. That's what it's all about. And yeah, that's about it really. So next time you see me, I'll be up at the house and I'll show you around that. Right everyone, this is the one. This is the next project we're on with. In this local town. We just had it sandblasted. Scaffolds up. It's all been back pointed. It's a big gable end property. Someone's already on this for renting as well, so we need to get it finished. We haven't gone full back to brick with this, we've just gone wallpaper stripping. New windows and doors will be here soon. Keeping all these original features in, I think. Did all these old original door frames and that, and these original pieces, look. That's the front room. Just got to fill that in with a bit of bonding and plaster and get it plastered up. Nice little room. They've been in here today plastering. I'm not going to be able to move all this in a minute, but we boarded, well, my brother's boarded that ceiling this morning and plastered it. So we can fill all these chasings in this week and start plastering down here. That's the kitchen. Going into the backyard. It's all been fire lined out properly. New windows going in. Front bedroom. We split it off, made it into a 3-bed. All decent size. Old cast iron fireplace there. If anyone wants that, let me know. So that's bedroom number 1. bedroom number 2, which is the main bedroom. Keeping that in. Nice big house really, being a gable. 3rd bedroom's here on your left. Look at all them butterflies there. Can you see them? There must be about 200 of them, all clumped up. We'll put his own window in. So, like I said, they're due on Friday. So we're not just scrap lads, you know, we can take us hand to out, us boys. Then down into the bathroom. Soon be ready for plastering as well. So yeah, I thought I'd give a quick showing. If you've got anything led up in the Lancashire area, or you know anyone who's got the old houses, let me know. Because we are looking for some more. That's the backyard. Probably about 6 weeks off this house. Then we'll hand the keys over to the new tenant. We'll start getting a bit of that off it. So let me know in the comments what you think. I've decided that I'm going to open a TikTok just for the property side of things. So let me know if you want me to tell you what that is in the next video. But give us a thumbs up or whatever. And I might even open another YouTube account just property related. So we'll be talking figures, you know, build cost. That'll be more really into nitty gritty property side of things, you know, purchase costs, refinance, mortgages, all that carry on. If anyone's interested, let me know in the comments if you should open another YouTube channel. So take it on. Yeah, so we need to do a bit of a tip run as well. So I filmed Monday up, probably tomorrow. Some low life, found out who it is, has nicked his lead. About a tenner's worth of lead. Had a brass tap out the garden, just causing unnecessary damage for the sake of about 10 quid of a lead. So I'll give him a right bollocking. We found out who it were. And let's just say he won't do it again anyway. And yeah, this is back of the house. Bit of titivating. Scrap fridge there, can't get rid of them though. Get it painted, patched up, and away we go. But the gable end's nice and straight. It's in a decent part of town as well. And the rental demands are. I put the last house on up in Burnley. Must have had 100 messages straight away. So that's a positive sign. And yeah, apart from that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, keep commenting, liking, subscribing, hype the video up, follow us on TikTok, and let me know if you want to see a YouTube property related content channel. Take care.